So here's the shed. The bylaw officer came by. It's leaning. It's not very safe. And to be completely fair, it is kind of rotting. It might still be standing if the center support was still there for our balcony area up top. I always wanted to put a window at the top of that. I built this when I was 15 with my big brother. Maybe even younger than that, maybe 13. Long time ago. This shed was lasted about, I don't know, say 17 to 20 years, somewhere in that range. But it's time for this thing to come down. And then we're also going to do a nice cleanup of the yard while we're at it and have burgers and beer. So we'll see how this turns out.
Yeah, grab that in a sec.
No, I knew it wasn't.
I just would have a couple drinks and then it turned into an everyday thing and then
I would pull it towards her because it's going to hit that roof.
I can't.
just go under and
Mom?
Watch it doesn't kick.
Go from the back side so I'm not pinching your blade when I pull.
Well, that won't matter.
It's day 2. Got a ton of cleanup to do still out here. Yeah, oh, squirrel. This tree got cut down yesterday. It was going up the side of the house and it was hanging into the east trough, and definitely took a few cuts to get her down, but down to stump there. Got this whole area somewhat raked up. Got 5 of these bags filled up with leaves yesterday. And the main thing, the shed is down. So today I'm going to be walking around cleaning up all the garbage, trying to cut the piles into more manageable pieces, because all that wood over the next few months needs to get burned in our fireplace. So there is a lot of work for me to do out here today. I'm not going to time lapse this one because it is chilly and I'm going to be a slow start to the morning here. So you guys bear with me. I'll show you before and after pictures of what the yard looks like. I only have another day and a half here of working before I head back home and actually start my real life. Well, I managed to get 3 bags of garbage cleaned up. Got a few piles raked up here. Got a fire going, trying to get rid of some of this wood. That tree ain't gonna get burned this year, it's too green. This pile of wood can get burned, and then all of that stuff can get cut up into size to burn. Problem is, it's starting to rain on me, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna get done today. I want to have at least the yard raked up by the time I leave tomorrow. Do have piles of leaves kind of everywhere that get blown around, so I need to start actually picking up the piles. And then there's a piece of wood there I'm just going to consolidate into my other piles. Got a nice stack of bricks, got a metal pile over there, have a melted bucket with ashes in it. I figured 48 hours would be good, but it turns out the coals were still hot enough to melt that plastic bucket. What else? That's about all. Hopefully I can get this done today, but it is starting to rain, so I'm not sure. I'm going to check the weather and see if I should keep going or whether it's just going to sprinkle for 10 minutes or 6 hours. Well, it ended up raining all day yesterday, and it's still drizzling this morning. Ground is completely soaked. I don't think I'm going to end up getting this junk pile cleared up the way I wanted to before I have to go back home. I'm leaving this in the capable hands of the rest of my family to help my mom with, and hopefully they do a good job, because I melt. I'm made of sugar. I don't know how to work in the rain.